mayor's office and sit there, it means I'm out in the community. I'm out on the streets. And even though I'm a person, I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother, we have 7 kids. We're expecting our 7th grandchild here in January. I am a former educator. I worked here at Livingstone College. I was the dean of the academic village and was promoted to the associate vice president of student affairs. My husband is an alum of Livingstone College, and I'm very proud to tell you that Dr. Joseph Price is in my family lineage. So we have deep, deep roots here at Livingstone College and in this community. And I'm just so glad to be here and to be able to say that I'm here to serve you. Now, I want to talk about something. Sometimes when you're running for political office, and all of us here, we know this as candidates, people are going to say all kinds of stuff about you, right? You look on Facebook, you look in the newspaper, you look on Twitter and Instagram, and you'll see all kinds of stuff that's just not true. But what I want to tell you today is that it's not about what people say about you. And I want you to hear me when I tell you this. It's not about what people say about you. It's what you answer to. Do you feel me? It's what you answer to. Because, see, what you have to understand and know is that you know your purpose. You know your purpose. And when you know your purpose, you lean into your purpose without fear. You lean into your purpose without fear, and you move it forward. So now for me, it's important that a person who is elected to office, it's not about being a public official, it's about being a public servant. And when you are a public servant, you're listening to the voices, and you are taking on the intentional, deliberate responsibility of looking around the table and asking yourself, who's not here? Who is not sitting at this table? And then you have a responsibility to reach out and make sure that those individuals are at the table. So for me, it's about deep community. It's about supporting the CURE model for violence. It's about collaborative problem solving. It's about understanding that an equity lens is not about talk, it's about actually doing. We have a resolution of reconciliation for the city of Salisbury that our council voted on unanimously to put in place. And in this resolution, we said that we would report back to our city the kind of work that we're doing to move towards equity. We've got to live up to that and start reporting that to our community. So community means all of us. It means each and every one of us. And I don't want you to forget that your vote is your voice. It is your power. Say that with me. Say, my vote.
My vote.
Oh, say it like you mean it. My vote.
My vote.
Is my voice.
It's my voice.
It's my power.
It's my power.
Our vote.
Our vote.
Is our voice.
It's our voice.
It is our power.
It is our power.
Not only do we need to talk about that right here on this campus, but we also need to be talking about this out in the community, because I want you to look about the advantages and the privileges that you have being a student at Livingstone College. And so for those to much is given, much is required. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
So for those of us who have the opportunity to go to a college, to get an education, it is our duty to reach back and help others in every way that we can. So as a former military officer, spent 19 years in the military, came out, I was in the Ashton General's Corps, came out through military intelligence, had to leave the military because of my family responsibilities. We were getting ready to have our 7th child, and I had to make a decision. As a person who has been an academic dean at a college, as a person who's been a director for a city, as a person who has had jobs and responsibilities as a small business owner, I know what it's like to look at it from 50,000 feet, okay? But what's important is I know what it's also like from the ground up. Because when you're on the ground, you know what's happening on the ground. I didn't grow up rich, but you know what? We didn't have a lot of money, but we had a lot of substance. Yeah. You understand what I'm telling you? We had a lot of substance. And that's what we all bring to the table. So don't let anybody make you think because you're not rich or because you don't have a big degree that you can't ever run for office. I'm going to tell you right now that the ability to run for office is your ability to take care of people and to have a heart for people, to have a heart for public service. So that's my message, and that's where I am. It's about collaborative problem solving and community. So I humbly ask for your vote. I want you to check out my website, alheggins.com, and I'm going to leave with LC. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Al Heggins, and I'm asking for your vote.